So we've been covering this situation with Brittany and Aaliyah. Brittany spills all the tea.
That time, as soon as the babies came, it's kind of like when it started to get really weird because it was like, so I don't want to be like a mean ass bitch, but like the way because I come from like the churches too, but the way their family is like different. Like everybody in the household is like functioning like alcoholics and drug addicts. Like
yeah, I have received an email by somebody. I don't remember the name, but somebody emailed me when he first got with her and was telling me like they family deal with CPS and they drunks and they always have her talk to people that got money because she's the prettiest and this not her first rodeo.
She has a cousin who she is not cool with, and it's probably her because when the situation, like, I didn't know about this literally until like 2 weeks ago. Like, and it was the way it happened that I found out was so random as hell. Like, I didn't know that this was like her boyfriend, or like she was like seeing his child or anything like that. And then her cousin had been hitting me up, but I was ignoring her because I don't want nothing to do with their asses. So like, I was ignoring her, but she kept trying to reach out to me, and she was like messaging me shit, and I was like not accepting her messages. So it was probably about that, because that's exactly what I'm about to tell you. Like, it's literally what I'm about to tell you. So it's that. So like, once they had their kids, I started to see like the household and how it was, how it was being carried, because they have a littler sister named Heaven. So when I met them, Heaven was like 4 or 5, but she was like the mama of the house, like the little sister. Like, she was like making noodles at the stove. She was the one taking care of the babies. Like, they were always high and smoking in front of the kids, and like, just very abusive, verbally, physically, like mentally to the babies. These are babies I'm talking about.
This is a girl she used to talk to. Well, a girl she used to be cool with that's telling me all of this.
My sister was like, yeah, I think it'd be good to like be around her to help her out. And I told my sister, like, bitch, what? Like, these motherfuckers are crazy. Like, what do you mean? Like, they don't be taking care of their kids. And then my sister was like, well, I didn't experience that. I don't hang out with them enough. Like, I just try to help her out because she's young and she reminds me of you, because I also had my son really young. But I'm like, bitch, I wasn't like that. So then I started so it was one time.
Y'all, this long. I'm finna fast forward to the real tea.
Little sister. Every time she bring up her race, she says she's Mexican and blood.
Mexican, yes, I feel like for sure Mexican. I don't know about black, but for sure Mexican. But I just don't know anybody who's black. I know her dad might be like a small percentage of black. There's nothing she could do to me or nothing that she could say to me that's gonna bother me, and I just can't read me. So it's like, it's just what it is. So she had no choice to say nothing. But it's like, it's funny how you said nothing to me, but you be online talking about the mother of somebody's child, and like, you didn't get dog walked by both your fucking baby daddies. And I don't like that shit either, because it's like, you got treated like shit by them. They left you with absolutely nothing, homeless. So why are you on here talking about somebody else's baby mama when you be around that person's kid? Like, no, that's off limits. And then you're talking about, oh yeah, bitches want to slap me. You should slap me. Like, girl, you're not that girl. You know you're not like that. So don't do that. So yeah, because when I had the first time I had ever.
Hold on, I fast forwarded too much. She was telling me how she was fucking Blueface.
I guess with India Love at some event, like that's like the girl who got into India Love. Like, that's like my people. Like, I'm very close. Like, her son and my son, like, our families are very conjoined. And so I guess the girl India she had sent me a story or something that India posted. So I went, when your homegirl sends you some shit, you go watch it. So I went to watch India's story, and India had posted a picture with Aaliyah and was like, oh, I guess they was going to do a reaction video or some type of tea time. So I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? Why are you even with India Love? Like, what the fuck is going on here? But I'm like, fuck all that. I don't care about that.
I guess she used to talk about India. No, Aaliyah used to talk about India, but now she in her face.
She knows I know her team. This bitch didn't even say nothing back, but she be acting big and bold. But I just got up on your ass and you didn't say shit. But you be on here like, oh yeah, bitch just slapped me or whatever. So I had messaged her. And it's so funny because her last message to me is I mentioned it. But I had messaged her and I said, hey, I don't know what your relation to India is. I don't know why you kicking it with her. I don't care for details on that, but I know it was an issue recently with her and some of my family. And I want to make sure that you wasn't on here speaking up on something that don't got anything to do with you. I said, personally, I'm hitting you up because she posted something on her story with you in it. And I'm like, huh? I said, I don't know if y'all make a video or you're going to make a video. I said, the girl can speak on whatever she wants as far as India. I said, but I'm just making sure you're not not doing no type of commentary on something that don't got shit to do with you, because I know you personally, and the situation involves my people. And she just ready and didn't respond. What is this? And I'm like, yeah, bitch, because you already know. Now that I know, you know how fuck for some bitch, so you better not say nothing stupid, because she just knows the type of person I am, and she knows, like, she knows that there's nothing she could do to me or nothing that she could say to me that's gonna bother me, and I just can't beat me. So it's like, it's just what it is. So she has no choice to say nothing. But it's like, it's funny how you said nothing to me, but you be online talking about the mother of somebody's child, and like you didn't get dog walked by both your fucking baby daddies, and I don't like that shit either, because it's like you got treated like shit by them. They left you with absolutely nothing, homeless. So why are you on here talking about somebody else's baby mama when you be around that person's kid? Like, no, that's off limits. And then you're talking about, oh yeah, bitches want to slap me. You should slap me. Like, girl, you're not that girl. You know you're not like that. So don't do that. So
yeah, because when I had the first time I had ever seen her was I had went to my baby daddy house. Well, my name was still on the lease. We had an apartment together. I had found out he was talking to her. So I ended up moving out. But he never took my name off the lease. Like, I signed the papers. He never signed the papers. So my name was still on the lease. So then I went over there to check on my son. He wasn't there, but she was. So I knocked on the door. The door is unlocked, but she locked it. So I went downstairs to the office. I got a key. And then I walked in the house. And then she tried to talk to me like, oh, hey. I said, please don't say nothing to me.
But she was there with him alone?
Yes.
Oh, hell no.
So I had walked in the house, and then she tried to like be nice, like, oh, here goes some clothes from him. I said, I don't need you to do nothing for me. Move. So then my baby daddy mama came downstairs, and my baby daddy mama was on the phone with my baby daddy, and he was like, if you take him out of that house, I swear to God, I'm gonna end you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you can't end shit, bitch. Like, shut the fuck up talking to me. At the end of the day, this is my motherfucking child, and you're not gonna leave my child at home with a bitch that I don't know. So I ended up packing my son up, leaving the house, blah, blah, blah. But before I had left the house, when he was trying to, like, yell at me, I was like, bitch, learn to claim your motherfucking girlfriend and quit calling her your motherfucking homie. Because every time I would talk to him, he'd be like, that's not my girlfriend. That's just my homie. That's just somebody I'm kicking it with. I'm not in a relationship with her. Quit saying I'm in a relationship with her, blah, blah, blah. Just saying, like, all this stuff. So I was like, learn how to claim your motherfucking girlfriend. So then me and her ended up getting into it. And then she kept saying something to me. And I was like, shut the fuck up before I come over here and slap the shit out of you. She was like, I'm going to fight you in front of your son. Like, okay, then just shut the fuck up then. Because nobody's talking to you.
She's been fighting her entire life. So she wasn't going to fight you in front of your son, because she is not like that. This is just crazy. I'm honestly, like, I don't feel bad for him, because, like, if you're green, like, if you're a green nigga and you look like a hoe, like, get into that position, then you're just stupid. Like, you're just dumb. Like, nobody in LA would ever wife Aaliyah. That's why she has not been wifed.
Yeah, I've seen so many people that be like commenting under his YouTube videos talking about how she a whore and she be fucking people in the strip club and
like, she must, I don't know when they met, but she was just fucking Blueface right before he went to jail. And I don't know if he knows that. I don't know.
He been with her since January of 2024. Me and him broke up January 24th, 2024. He been with her since January 4th of 2024. But I didn't find out until like the 20th, 24th.
Yeah, so okay, her last message to me is November 10th, 2023. Once she started posting Blueface and her close friends, I unfollowed this bitch. I'm like, bitch, I'm done. Like,
that's just because people was sending me that she had made a whole flipgram of her and my baby daddy, and that's how people knew that he had talked to somebody else, and everybody was sending it to me like,
yes, he does that when she was fucking a football player dude who didn't even claim, like, he didn't even know she was doing this. He just bugged her, and she took pictures when he was asleep. She posted that in her close friends. She posted all her move in her close friends. So she posted Blueface's car, and she was smoking in it with him, and then she posted the big blue bag, and I'm just like, I was like, girl, like, that's like weirdo shit, because he's like publicly dating somebody who's fucking crazy, for one, and for two, like, he's like, I that's my homeboy, but I'm like, bitch, he's nasty, like, you know, like, that's nasty. What are you doing? And she just didn't give a fuck. She really was like trying to go, because she's like, she was living in Santa Clarita, so she was thinking she was cute, trying to go to his fish spot, and I'm like, I'm telling you, bitch, stop fucking with him. He's going to do nothing for you. Like, not that she was just fucking him, but I'm like, stop fucking him. Like, before this bitch beats your ass and she finds out. I'm trying to find out he was fucking a bunch of bitches, but I'm just like, so I guess that's what made her mad, was she thought, like, I don't know if she thought her pussy was gonna hit and he was gonna be like, oh yeah, you're gonna be my new persona or whatever. But once it didn't, her full plan was to try to get the next best thing to him. Which at that point, which you know when you try to make a nigga hurt, and you're like, oh look, I popped out with one of your bros, and it could have been you, but now it's this person. Was 100 positively percent was deep. So it's like, yeah, what the fuck? Like, and that's why I said like I have like another homeboy who like, cause I don't know nothing about the streamer world or YouTubers and shit. Like I didn't even find out, like no shade at all, no disrespect, but I didn't find out who EXP was until he started to date Hallie. I didn't know who he was until then. So I didn't know who he was. I just thought when she was trying to get to him, it was because that was Blueface's friend, and Blueface was going on double dates and shit. So I thought she was just like, okay, well, fuck it, like I'm gonna make him mad. And I'm like, he ain't gonna give a fuck, girl. Like he's not that kind of guy. Blueface does not give a fuck. But yeah, like it's just the thing that she does. But anybody who knows her, like, and it was funny because, like I said, I have a homeboy who does streaming, and I was like, I didn't want to talk to him about it because, like I said, like I didn't want it to be like a thing, or I didn't want it to like get out like in that kind of way to where you wouldn't be able to actually know about like the kids and the abuse with the kids and stuff. I didn't want it to be like a messy thing.
Yeah, I have for sure got an email about that, like the beginning of like when I first moved out in like August of 2024.
That I'm telling you, it has to be somebody in her family though, because all of them fight and will be cool, and then will fight and not be cool. And they go to each other's houses and shit. They got like, she has like a lot of Spanish cousins. That's what I'm saying. No black cousins, but Spanish cousins. So I know one in particular, like who would always be there when I would like go over there. And she would help take care of the kids. I think she had kids herself too, though. And I'd be like, bitch, well, you leave your kids here too, so you're just as bad because you know what's going on here. You're literally leaving your kids and you're letting this stuff happen. And when I was talking to my sister about it, my sister's like very like, she's super square and like super like not into shit. So she was just like, I just think you should tell her about the kid thing, like, because I know the other stuff is tea and it's entertaining and she be fucking all these niggas and she's really like a rag. That's why she had said something I had seen. She said something about you talking about like, yeah, something about I'm not gonna entertain this loser. I'm like, bitch, if she's a loser, what are you? You're the bottom of the barrel and from LA. Like from people who know you, bitch, you're like the bottom of a fucking shoe. Like she couldn't even get hired in a poppin' strip club that I tried to get her in. Like they wouldn't hire her ass. So it's like if she's a loser, what are you? Leaving his son alone with her. And he's aware of what kind of mother she is, he's sick. Like, something's wrong with him. Like, he's got to be sick in the head. Because
that's the type of stuff my baby did. Like, he likes dealing with girls that don't give a fuck about their kids. Like, he argue all the time. Like, this whole life revolves around our son. Like, who else is supposed to revolve around?
Right? Sir, yeah, I had him. This was my responsibility. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I have, my son is 13, and I'm 29, and he's like my entire life. And she would tell me she would want to have the same relationship that I have with my son, with her kids. And I'm
no, she don't. When I first met her, she told me her life did not revolve around her kids, and she liked that she needs to do whatever she wanted to do.
And you know, that's really how she is. But once I had told her, like, Aaliyah, I don't, like, my pet peeves, like, I drop bitches for being deadbeat mamas, and there's so many, and I don't hang out with bitches who are deadbeats. And she was like, no, I want a better life. Like, I want to have nice things, kids have nice things and nice cars. And I'm like, but you're not showing me that. You're showing me that you want to leave them. And when you do see them, you're so abusive that I can't even, like, I got to hang up the phone because you're cussing them out like a fucking dog. Like, and my son is not used to that kind of dysfunction, so I can't have you around, and I can't have... Yeah, and that's how, like, she will tell her kids, like, get the fuck out of my face, shut the fuck up. She will smoke in front of them. But it's like the apple don't fall too far from the tree because her mama literally is a functioning alcoholic drug addict who, like, goes to work every day. That's how we got the bank job from her mama. And she would come home and be abusive and then go to work. So she just gets it from her mama. Like, that's what her mama did to them, so that's what she does to her kids. Like, she'll go around them, be abusive, and then when she's gone, she'll act like she loves them and she misses them and they're her priority. And I'm like, girl, you fucking hate them. These fucking kids. And it's sad, but you do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't like this whole, like, you trying to be in her son's life and you hate your own kids. So that's unsafe for me because I know how unsafe you are and how you guys neglect kids and you abuse them. So why the fuck are you around this person's son? And you're beefing with her? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you guys have a problem and he's around her? No, absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. And she knows that this is all facts. Like, she knows that these things are true. And then it's like, I guess, because I was looking for her old Instagram because that's where she was like a real hoe on, was her old Instagram. Because
I seen somebody had posted a video of her in a strip club, but she had got it taken down.
Yeah, so her name, it's so funny because if you was to say that this bitch would die, her name that she gets called is Mona, right? So her other Instagram, it was like Michelle something. I still have all the DMs. Crazily, I have all the DMs, but her Instagram is gone. That's when this bitch had her OnlyFans. Her pussy was out on Instagram. She was twerking in thongs. She was in fucking some underground fucking Mexican dudes music videos, twerking ass and shit. Selling pussy at the fucking worst strip club in California. And then that's where a lot of the messages about like Snoop Dogg and shit, where she's like, oh yeah, Snoop is the love of me, and this is the name from pastor for this, and she was kind of like happy dude. She was kind of like, dude, I don't know if you know, his name is Brent Bagels, but she would try to have me. She was like fucking him for money, and she was like, oh, he said he wanted like me to bring him to the girl, and I'm like, bitch, just leave me the fuck alone, like leave me alone, bitch, like, because I understand that there's certain girls who like just are like that and get it like that. And I'm born and raised in LA, so all the people that I know from LA, that's just the only reason why I am who I am is because I know all these people and I'm loyal to all these people. So I made a name for myself in LA. But it's like she gets it fucked up with the people I be with and I'm like, not every girl has to do that, girl. So she just see my lifestyle and was just sending me niggas and telling me like, let's go break a bag and let's go do this. And then when I tried to actually tell her, like, this is how you break a bag and this is how you do it, she was fumble. And she would just fuck niggas for free or go fuck a bunch of niggas or get a couple $100. And I'm just like, all right, bitch, I'm done with you. Like, I tried. I got, like, so when she kept overly messaging me, sending me messages, I just was like, I don't have nothing to say to you. And that's what I'm saying. So 2023, November, I don't know what time he went to jail, but in 2023, she was fucking Blueface. So if she started dating your baby daddy in 2024, it makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. So his ass went on to jail, and she was like, okay, she probably tried to get DDG, that didn't work out because he probably didn't see it, or he just ignored it, or whatever. And then she slid in his DMs, and we used to talk about it because we used to say like the best time to slide in a nigga's DMs is in the nighttime, like 1 a.m. to like 5 a.m. and just like all his pictures. And I'm pretty sure that's what he did because I guess he said that she slid in his DMs. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, girl, you used the trick on him, like putting his DMs in the middle of the night, and you made him think that he was the best thing in the world, when really you was trying to get to the brother and then to the other homeboy with the curly hair, and you was just like a blue face. And it's like, and that's why I'm saying, I love her. I love that. And he don't know that was not that that's actually something.
Yeah, because I see a lot of.
So I'm just gonna like start. I know certain little details, but I didn't know everybody really knew this shit. Like I just knew like the people that I know knew these things. So that shit is crazy that just random people are hitting you up telling you this because it's so true though. Like it is very true. Like she stayed with STDs. That was the whole reason why we fell out to begin with, was literally over STD paperwork that I had nothing to do with. Like, girl, people are clocking your teeth everywhere, and you're thinking that I give a fuck that much that I would look for your STD paperwork. Like, bitch, why do you have STD paperwork? Let's talk about that. Like, you want to fight because you thought I clocked your teeth when, why the fuck is that even popping up everywhere? Like, why do you have that many STDs that a person could shame you for it online? Like, and this is before Instagram was even popping. This was like way before that. This dude was like 19 or 20 years old. So this was years ago. But it's true, like, so I'm happy you're not sleeping with him because he got whatever she got. And she got whatever she got, and they just swapping it. And I hope that he's not spreading it to whoever else he's messing with, if he is messing with somebody else, because...
He's definitely messing with other girls. That man is a habitual cheater.
And it's so funny, too, because so is she, though. Like, it's dude. Like, she does not give a fuck about a nigga. She does not give 2 fucks about a nigga. She don't love a nigga. She don't work that way. Like, her mind does not work that way. She does not emotionally be tied to a nigga. It has to be about a bag. Trying to come up, or she's come up, or
yeah, that's what all his fans be saying, because ever since she got with him, all she keeps talking about is having a baby with him. And they like, don't you got 2 kids, 2 baby daddies?
And it's not about having a baby with him. She's just trying to tie herself to the bloodline. It don't got shit to do with him. in her sick mind, she still thinks she's going to get DDG. That's what I'm trying to explain. That's how fucked up it is. She still thinks that there's a chance that she's so sensual, she's so sexual that he's just gonna turn around and be like, yeah, fuck my brother. I'm like, bitch, these niggas are around top tier bitches. You're a bottom of the barrel bitch. I don't know what the fuck they're putting in your head, bitch, but you're bottom of the barrel. Like, that's why I told her, I'm like, bitch, you couldn't sit with me on a normal day. That's why you couldn't kick it with me. And you're over here talking about bitches and saying this and saying that. That's why I was like, I better not hear nothing out of your mouth about my homegirl, bitch, because you're a fucking bum. Like, you're a bum. So I better not hear you say nothing about my homegirl before she even got pregnant by her baby daddy, was already lit, was already popping, already had bread. And now you're with this nigga who I also didn't even know until a couple weeks ago, and now all of a sudden you're talking down on bitches, you're talking shit about bitches, you're telling bitches they could pull up on you and all. I didn't even know who this person was when I was watching those videos. I was in shock. Like, I was in shock. I'm like, this bitch is crazy. Like, this whole...
But yeah, I had already knew what it was when my friend group that I used to hang out with, that she hang out with now, I already knew what it was when they had people in the group chat was coming back telling me like, yeah, all she talk about is how he needs to buy her a car, and if he could buy himself an AP, he could buy her a car. Like, what do him buy himself an AP got to do with you getting a car? You should already have a car, first off.
I hate that.
Ended up getting her one.
He got her a car?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but what's wrong with him? Like, is he okay?
It's not nothing fancy. Like, she's not in a foreign like I'm in. She like a regular car, but he got her one.
Okay, yeah, because she deserves a regular car. That bitch is regular. Like, fuck. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I just pray that he's smart enough and that he doesn't have a baby by her, because that would be the biggest mistake of his life. Like, and it's not even about the money. It's not even about that. It's just about the type of family he's attaching your son to. Her family is dysfunctional completely. Like, a lot of people come from dysfunction. A lot of people come from the hood, but they break it. They change it. Like, you know, they don't break the cycle. They don't give a fuck about none of that. All their kids go through abuse. Her brother beats his baby mama. Like, they beat on each other. Like, they don't know about becoming better people. That's why none of the shit she's talking, no, that bitch is still terrible. Bitch, in 2023, you was still sending me niggas, different football players. You was fucking Blueface. There's no way you changed your life around. No, absolutely not. And if I would have kept on talking to her and speaking to her, it would have just kept on. Even if she was dating him, it would have kept on. But besides me, there was nobody else she knew that she felt like could put her in a certain position. And she probably just felt like, well, bitch, you're not putting me in it fast enough. And it was like, there's nothing I can do for you if you're going fucking around everybody and everybody knows about it. Like, nobody's gonna want to do nice things for you. So I don't know how she got his ass. He's really got to be dumb as fuck. Like, I don't know if he just was hard on his times. I don't know.
I think it was more so because we was going through something in our relationship. She probably was like the first girl that reached out to him.
The thing is, he doesn't understand that is her job. Like, her job is to, when you're a hoe, like, your job is to make a nigga feel like he's the only one in the world and he's perfect and you love his flaws and there's nothing wrong with him, and you just give him the pussy for no reason. Like, that's what she does. That's her job. Like, and so it's like, that's what I'm saying. He's got to be like super green to like not think like, where did this bitch find me from? Where did she find my Instagram from? How did she's just giving me pussy for no reason? All like, he didn't think, like, come on, nigga. Like,
right. He's slow though, but that's on him. I said he'd get his karma sooner or later, because as soon as she found somebody that's willing to give her more money and marry her or something, she gonna leave him, because that's all she keep talking about. I just want to get married. I want to get married. That man is not going to marry you.
And that's the thing, is I think hopefully he is, like you're saying, hopefully he's better at it than her, and he's already like peeped the shit. But the only thing that he's doing is he's ruined his reputation as far as like being a goofy ass nigga, because that's just what he looks like. Like, to the people who do know, he just looks like a goofy ass nigga.
Yeah, that's like somebody had wrote me a couple weeks ago and was like, when she was in Texas with her friends, I guess she went on a girls trip to Texas with her friends, the dude was saying that he took her to a nightclub, they had sex with each other. My baby daddy had ended up calling her while they was having sex, and she answered the phone and was talking to him while the dude was still inside of her. He was telling me all this stuff. I was like, oh,
that's
wow.
And I would not second guess that. Like, that's the type of person that she is. Like, literally, that's the thing. She don't work with emotions. She doesn't work with feelings. Like, anything, oh, I love that man, or I'm going to do this, or this is my man. That's just what she's saying. She don't fucking work like that. Her baby daddy was her P. Like, it was her pimp. Like, she doesn't function out of, like, love and genuine, and it's not like that. So it's like, that's cool for you to, if that's the type of person you want to be with, cool. But just don't involve your child. You don't always have to involve your kid. Like, you don't have to have her be around your son if you know that she's a scumbag in real life. Like, it's whatever you put out there for the media, fine, whatever. But don't involve your child, because that's serious and that's dangerous, and that bitch is a real life. That's what I'm saying. I can't even get too involved, because I will just beat this bitch up for no reason. Like, just for no reason. Just because the fact that she's doing all this shit is regarding your son. And that's what I'm trying to say too. Like, I had seen you post a thing like about how, like, you know, you're out here by yourself and stuff. I'm just trying to tell you, girl, if you ever have any problems, hit me up. Because me and my family and my people and everyone in LA, we are the real bullies. And that bitch is not that. She's not. Like, at all. She's not that. She don't believe anything she says. She's fucking bluffing. And if you were to even mention my name, she probably would never say nothing. If I was to be like, never say nothing to Brittany again, she probably would never say nothing to you again. Because she really knows, like, not to fuck around. She knows who to play with and who to not play with. And don't think that you're a little bitch, because I'm telling you, we're here. We got you. I don't play about the kids either. So just playing with your son shit, like, and I really felt like it was meant to be, because when I first found out about them dating, I really didn't know who he was. I just thought, like, oh, she's just dating this person, whatever. I wasn't sure. And then when I started to see more and more, and then, like, you know, when your algorithm starts to change, and I started to see, like, your son, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to say nothing. I let a week pass by. I'm like, I'm not going to say nothing. Then I see another horrific thing that involves your son. And I think I seen one time she was wearing a t-shirt with your son's picture on it. I'm like, all right, bitch, I'm done.
Yeah, a lot of people were sending me that, and I was like, you know how them pick-me's be, so that stuff don't even bother me. Like, I know a pick-me when I see one.
But it's just gross behavior, though. Like, what? The type of person who is a mother would think that is appropriate. Like, what if it was the other way around? Obviously, she don't give a fuck. But it's just like, what type of person thinks that that's okay? Like, that's nasty. That's disgusting. He's a child. Why are you walking around flaunting a shirt, sleeping in a shirt with a fucking baby's face? Like, bitch, I'm just, and I know that you gotta choose, like, the higher route, because it's, like, involves your son. But if you ever want to choose the lower route, just hit me up. Because I'll go low for you. And she knows it too, so if you can say that, like, okay, Mona, she'll be like, what? I would do that if I'd be like, all right, Mona, you got it. She'll be like, Mona, because that's her whole name. Like, she would die at me. And it would be funny. And it's like, the thing is that nothing that I'm saying I can't back up. The Instagram, the text messages, I have a whole text message thread full of her talking about breaking niggas' pockets and how we should go to this club because her brother works at this after hours and she wants me to go with her and we can break niggas' pockets. It's like, her whole get down is break the niggas' pockets, get the niggas' bread. That's it. Wanting me to take her on trips, wanting me to fly her out with me so she could break pockets. And that's all we talk about, like, literally. So it's like, that's all my text messages are full about. So you can try to tell these people that you're this good little girl and you work at the bank, bitch, you was a hoe. You fucking hoe, goddammit. And so I would have just stood on it, like, yeah, I used to be a hoe, like, whenever I changed my life, guys, like, you know, but it's the fact that she's making this. I'm such a good person and I love kids and I love my family. It's like, you fucking hate them. How dare you? You hate them. You post her son more than you post your own fucking kids, girl. Like,
no, for real.
Don't make no damn sense. Like, I don't know. But I just needed you to know that because it was killing me. It was really killing me. I'm like, I'm telling you, like, I could have been so messy and just stupid about it, but I'm like, it's more important that you know, because it's better that you have everything in your back pocket. Like, because even if you are, like, I see that you said that you was going to court, like, if that's, like, what you're doing, like, it's better for you to have all this information because she is a dangerous person to be around your child. Like seriously, like she is, and her family. They all have records. I'm pretty sure she does. It's just not safe for him. So it's like you should have all this in your back pocket. And even if you wanted to out all this tea, I would back you up, bitch. I'd be like, yes, it's pocket, bitch. You know it's true. I'd be like, so you was fucking Blueface? Oh, okay, bitch. You know he was, right? So just if you ever feel like being messy, you have that tea in your back pocket. But as far as your baby, just try to keep as close of an eye on him. Try to make sure he spends his least time, at least alone with her, as possible. And definitely not with her family. Definitely not. Absolutely not. Definitely not. But, yeah. And I also sent you my Instagram, too. Because I was like, I tried to hit you up on my real Instagram. I think you had, like...
Yeah, I don't got it to where people can message me, I don't think.
I think I had wrote... This might have been, like, 2 weeks ago. I think it had been 2 weeks ago, and I was like fighting with myself to say whether I was gonna say something or not. Like I was really battling with myself. I'm like, should I not say something? And then I think you like hearted it or something like that. And I was like,
wait, did I? Wait, I hearted the comment.
It was a comment, yeah. But I understood. I'm like, okay, I get it. Like she don't know who the fuck I am. Like she doesn't know me. She doesn't.
That's because I like all my people stuff. Like if people comment, I like it. And that's another thing she did. She had started liking everything. She had started liking all of her people comments, and everybody was like, you want to be like his baby mama so bad. So now all of a sudden you like all of your people comments. So she was like, I'm just liking the comments just to like everybody comments. It was like, ain't nobody ever did that. They like Brittany, the first person that ever liked everybody comments. It was like, you be trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, and then when she go off on you, then everybody want to say it's her fault. They was like, no, we see you be nitpicking.
And it's funny too because she does have that like disorder where whoever she's around at the time is whose personality she mimics. So depending on who she's around or what she sees, and it's scary because even if it's you and she'll say, oh, I don't like you, like she will mimic what you do because if she thinks that people favor you and look at you in a high type of form or respect you, she's going to mimic what you do so that she can come across as the same person you are. And that shit is scary because she will literally like try to like, you can hang out with her for a day, she's going to pick up your laugh, she's going to pick up whatever tone of voice you have, she's going to try to pick up your style. Like that's just what she does. I don't know, that shit is weird as fuck, but she does weird shit like that. And it's just crazy to me, like, it is honestly crazy because I know it sounds like a little bit normal. It sounds a little bit normal when you say, like, oh, like, her people or, like, how she be doing. It's just really crazy that, like, he didn't even put her in this type of position to even have people because she is such a nasty, bad person and these people don't know that. Like, if they knew the type of abuse that her kids have been through since they were babies, they would not be even, like, acknowledging this bitch. Nobody would because that's not the type of person that you praise, like, or that you are a fan of or anything like that. So it's crazy that, like, this is your child's father and you've been with this family for this many years and that she even has a space, like, it's just gross because that bitch is really a low life. Like, I really can't explain it enough. Like, that bitch is a bum. So it's crazy that you even share the same space with her. And I don't even know you, and I just already know that, like, you're nothing like her. And the fact that you have to share the same space and the same people and the same, she's just not, she's a weirdo. She's a fucking loser. Like, I just can't believe that I am proud that she's gotten herself to this point, honestly, because she's been through so many niggas and haven't gotten this type of recognition. But it just sucks that it's at the, like, you know, the expense of you and your baby. Like, I just don't like that. Like, if he didn't have a baby, it'd be like, whatever, fuck it. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Whatever. But the fact that there's, like, a real child involved and he's old enough to, like, pick up on habits and hear things and see things, it's just not, it's not good. It's just not. I don't like it. I don't like seeing it. I don't like it. And just knowing, like, just seeing the things that I've seen in her house and the conversations she's had with them. Like, literally, I have PTSD, like, just being on the phone with her and hearing, like, the shit she'll say. And I would just wait till she's done and be like, damn, bitch, like, I understand, like, scolding a kid, but, like, you talk to them, like, bitch, it's one of these niggas you fucking with. Like,
That's crazy.
And it's crazy because she used to actually post stuff like that on Instagram. She used to not care, like, she used to make TikToks and she'd have a gun in her hand and her kids would be next to her. She'd be like, get the fuck away. And then literally break family. And my sister would just be like, that bitch is crazy. Like, that's just the way they are. Like, it's normal for them. And I'm like, but she's disgusting the knowledge she got a blunt in her hand. And she would be like, that's just their normal. Like, you just gotta stay away from it. And I'm like, man, that sucks. Because I was really close with Amelia, her oldest, because I was around her since she was a baby. So it was like fucked up to see like how she would treat her. So I'm like, look, this like you. Why are you so fucking mean to her? You're a weirdo. But I'm happy because it seems like she started finally doing her hair and stuff like that and getting her hair done, because she never used to have that or have nice things or clothes. So I don't know, but yeah, just try to keep the baby safe and keep all this in your back pocket. And whatever if you feel like you have to share, I'm not telling you can't. If you feel like you have to say it, girl, say whatever you have to say, do whatever you have to do. Just try to keep the baby safe for sure.
All right, thank you. Just make sure you send me your real page so I can follow you.
Right now, I'm gonna just send you right now because I was like, I'm trying. But I'm gonna send it to you.
All right.